I always like to do that to make sure nothing is in there. And then this is kind of like a little filter type thing. So usually what that means is if there is anything in the line, hopefully it'll get caught right here before it gets up in here and stops up my little sprinkler head. Okay, so now I can just screw it on there. Nice that I had those vice grips, huh? Make sure that's pushed down in there. Oh, I see. That way it won't get down any further than that, okay? I was afraid this was loose, and I was afraid it was going to fall down in there. Okay, got that tight. Now, I'm not quite sure right now which direction that's going to be, so we'll just have to see what goes on once I turn it on. And most of the time these tops, or the whole thing, you can grab it and click, 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 click to see where it needs to go in relation. And then this, like this other top thing, I don't know what that does. We'll just see together here once I turn this on, shall we? Okay, I'm going to get you down a little lower. And I don't know what direction that's flowing right now, so I got to be careful with that. Let's go turn this back on. I don't want to lose my little paper clip hook thing that I made. I keep that. I never know when I'm going to need something like that. Okay. We know it's 2 and it's 10 flashing. That means 10 minutes. Okay. I'll come out here and take a look at this. See how I got it? Right now it's turned the wrong direction, huh? I'm going to have to get you, I'm going to have to reset you up. I don't want to get my camera all wet. Right? Okay, so right now, I can take this off. And let's see if this will click over. It's supposed to. Oh, okay. That's what that screw is there. See how I just made it? I can make it go however far. That's plenty of water coming out of there, right? Now that's going out just about right. Make it just a hair less. Okay. That one's going good now. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do about this one. This one over here. I don't know. Don't really think I need to do a whole lot of anything on this one. Maybe it's coming out so far I need to turn it down a little. I'm tightening that screw and it's going lower now. And I still have plenty of coverage over there. Get it a little bit higher. I think the higher it goes, it's just dropping over that edge. Okay. Let's see. Looks okay. Now I gotta fix that one over there. I gotta clean that one out. Way over there. You know how I'm going to do that, right? Over there, I got to run through there, get wet a little bit, clamp it down. Okay, now I can shut the water off and I'll get back over there. See, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out how to clean your sprinklers. And like I say, some sprinklers are different than others. You just have to look at yours and see what the dealio is. Now to unscrew that. This probably hasn't been cleaned for who knows how long. Okay. And it looks like there's a little bit of dirt and grit on this too. See there? All of that prevents this from going properly. Okay, so I'm going to clean all this out and I'll blow this out and rinse that out, and we'll put that back in and see how that works. Okay, don't forget to flush that out. I can flush that out right now. I'll flush that out right now, I guess. Okay, and I still have to get back and clean this stuff out, same way as the last one. Now, I haven't cleaned this yet, but before I clean, I wanted to show you. You see that little thing right there? That's a little piece of sand, a little rock or stone or something. And I can see that there's another one down in there. So not only do I have to clean this all out, you got to make sure that you get these out too, okay? If you can't get it with your small screwdriver, use your safety pin, a paper clip, and I might even have like a putty knife, you know, that I can get in there. In fact, oh wow, I think there's, you see, there's a piece right there. Just that little piece could cause havoc to your sprinklers. Okay, so I'll have to check all that out before I put it back together. And don't forget to get all this stuff out of here. Okay, I didn't do that on the last one, but I didn't really see much there on the last one. But I'll have to check this one out better. I can take my sheetrock knife. There's a little piece of grit. That white thing right there. Okay. And I'll just keep checking all that, getting all that stuff out too, okay? Now here's something on this head I don't want you to miss, and I didn't look at the first one that I put in. I'm gonna have to check it again. Dabbity nabbit. Now see this one here, see all these little lines, boom, 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 boom. That's where the water's gonna come out. So if I tighten this up, and if it's sideways, I'm only gonna be able to adjust it enough one way or another. Oh, look at, you know what? This one's different than the last one. The last one had a little collar here where you could adjust the spray width and that, you know, a little bit more like that. Now the last one I just screwed in may not have these lines. We'll have to go over there and look. So when I screw this back in, I've got to have those lines facing out, right? I got to make sure that once I put that in, it's facing where I want. And if it's too tight one way or another, I may have to take this whole thing. Now this one here might click. I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure just yet. Okay. My guess is that it will click, or nowadays they have some that you just, once you screw the head on, you can click, you know, this shaft here that comes up. And others, maybe not so much. It's like I say, you just have to check yours and see. And it looks pretty straight. I'm gonna turn this. Let's see if I can turn this. Yeah. Hear it? It's clicking. Click. Okay, so I'm gonna line that up right here. And in fact, if anything, I want to angle it slightly that way because it's not, I don't have a straight edge there, do I? See, it kind of curves over that way, and I want to make sure I get the edge of that. So I've got to click it over. I'm doing it now so that once I turn this on, maybe I won't have to come down here. But if I do, chances are I can put my whole hand over it and turn it by hand. Okay? Or I'll just leave this on there like that, I guess. And then I can quickly click, whatever. Okay? I've got it all out. And that top screw, I may have to still adjust that out. We'll see. We'll see what's going on with that one. Okay? Before I go over to the other one, we'll get this one going first, shall we? Okay, I gotta step back here, and we'll see what this looks like when I turn the water on.